Und herzlich willkommen wieder zurück bei einer weiteren Session von NBA 2K23, so war das genau. Und ja, ich begrüße euch herzlich wieder zurück mit mir, Chris in 3000, bei einer weiteren Folge. Und wem ist es aufgefallen? Wem ist es aufgefallen in der letzten Folge, was passiert ist? Ich glaube niemand, weil ich es einfach so gut gemacht habe, aber ich lasse es einfach mal im Raum stehen. Wenn ihr das wissen wollt, dann schreibt es in die Kommentare. Ja, mein Name ist Chris in 3000 und ich begrüße euch herzlich wieder zurück bei einer weiteren Folge mit diesem wunderschönen Basketballspiel. Als Neuanfänger versuche ich hier trotzdem noch gut was dazustehen oder gut da zu sein, sage ich mal so. Und ich würde sagen, ja, wir machen einfach mal die Story weiter, denn geh zu Brickley Skim und schließe dein erstes Walkout ab. Das machen wir natürlich. So, reden.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive,
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Danke. Stehe hier doppelt. Der hat coole Hosen an. Okay. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir in den Aufzug und mal gucken, was er uns zu sagen hat.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop a strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm based or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Okay, alle hassen mich, seltsamerweise. Wir sollen zum ersten NBA-Spielen gehen. Was die Transparenz jetzt gerade stattgefunden hat oder das Gespräch, habe ich jetzt nicht so wirklich nachvollziehen können, was sie von mir wollen. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall unseren... Oh, Polizei ist auch am Start. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall unseren Ruf auf jeden Fall aufbauen und das müssen wir natürlich mit einem Spiel machen. Deswegen laufen wir einfach mal dahin. Ist ja gleich hier um die Ecke. Und ich würde sagen, wir gehen einfach mal rein und checken mal die Lage. Let's go. Arena betreten. So, wir sind drinne. Oha, okay. Es sieht auf jeden Fall mal besser aus wie WWE 2K23, was das Designing angeht. Ja, es gibt halt auch noch die WNBA, glaube ich, heißt es so. Die weiblichen, die werden wir auf jeden Fall auch noch machen. Mal gucken, was wir da so machen können, auf jeden Fall für die Zukunft. Da drüben laufen sie schon. Halt, warte ein Autogramm. Nein, okay. Ja, dann halt nicht. So, let's go.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
Alright, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Saya?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, you know, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
And maybe with a little bit of help you can.
Bro, I get fly-
Hey,
I get
look,
fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, you know, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
You know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but, you know, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
Okay, wir haben nochmal MVP-Punkte bekommen. Rede mit dem Coach jetzt um deinen Platz in der Rotation. Okay.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, I mean, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. You know, I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this, I will not let it affect my approach. I got you, Coach.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Okay, der spinnt. Zieh nach einem Spiel wieder deine Straßenklamotten an, wenn du diese Pressekonferenz nicht mit deinem Trikot absolvieren willst. Du kannst auch die Fähigkeiten freischalten, die Rotation beeinflussen, das Trikot deines Teams und die andere Arena angespielte Musik frei zu wählen. Wenn du diese Features freigeschaltet hast, kannst du hier darauf zugreifen. Alles klar. Okay. Gehe auf die Code, um deinen ersten NBA-Spiel zu spielen. Also ich muss mich, glaube ich, aber erstmal umziehen, ne? So, okay. Okay. Mein erstes NBA. Das ist immer geil. Hey, meine Fans. Uhu. Ey, das ist ja mal mega. Das ist ja geil. Also damit ist es cool. Also hallo, also ich habe unendlich Ausdauer oder was? Ah, mit den Würfen muss ich noch lernen. Weil schade. Geht schon los. Okay.
Best team in the league, T-Wolves!
There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Now Minnesota
nice.
takes
Okay,
it the
haben
other
sie
way. Their first chance this
die haben es
season
verkackt
playing the Thunder.
und ja, war kein Punkt. Wir sitzen noch momentan noch auf der Ersatzbank, aber es hat seinen Grund wahrscheinlich und wir schauen das einfach jetzt mal zu, was uns hier erwartet.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Russell from outside.
Und
And it's home with the rebound.
damn it.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Edwards. And
okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Dort.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing
Komm, loch ihn ein.
tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And he got the
Ooh,
whistle
foul.
on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy
Das ist
Gobert
gut
to the
gegen...
Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht, kriegen wir jetzt
A
2
main
Freiwürfe
star of
oder
this
nur
team
einen?
that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Spannung.
And that one falls for
Nice.
Gobert.
Even even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Good on both. Endorsed with Gobert.
Nice.
It still
2-2,
feels
okay,
like he
am
doesn't
Ausgleich
get the
wieder.
credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Nein.
Drops in the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch and shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
Here's Towns, and he buries his first look.
Gut.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you
Muss
great
trotzdem noch 3
effort,
Punkte
and
machen.
he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one. So Minnesota will
sehr
take
schön.
it the other way. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Russell. Pass to Noel. Now here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep.
Oh, verdammt.
Dort against Edwards. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey from the elbow. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2
Jetzt,
from
Leute, kommt schon
outside.
ein Dreier, Minimum.
Pass to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Giddey defends. Double team on Towns. Back to Edwards. This one for 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Baisley. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot
Okay.
there.
When you
Das war
consider
heftig.
how relatively new Darius Baisley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years.
Wer ist
He's
Mini?
part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
Wieder 2 kriegen die.
The first free throw is good. And about Baisley, Doris, he's proven to be a starting caliber player.
Well, he's starting to perform better on the offensive end. His rebounding numbers are starting to climb. And this guy, if he keeps scoring and rebounding with this level of consistency,
Oh, ich bin
he
auf
can
dem
be an
Platz, sehe ich.
excellent part of a good
Gut.
team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Okay,
Darius
so, jetzt
Baisley
bin ich am
is
Start.
enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man
gut.
with outstanding versatility.
Pass to McLaughlin. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Reed. Poke loose.
Was soll denn
The
das?
Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Anderson for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Der war gut, okay.
Let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Chris. Reed defending. Here's Dort. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. MP outside. Pass to McLaughlin. MP against Dort. Here's MP. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And
Okay.
here's McLaughlin. Dort defending. MP with it. Baisley on him. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's MP.
Come on, ey.
Dort grabs the
Das
miss.
ist...
on the wing from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Okay. Ja, das war jetzt nicht so gut. Aktuelle Spielziele habe ich auch gerade nicht. Also das erste Viertel abgeschlossen. Dann wird es Zeit für das zweite. Und ich sitze wieder auf der Ersatzbank. Geil. Aber okay. Wir sollen ja ein bisschen runterschrauben oder sagen wir so, wir sollen ja nur klein anfangen. Und das heißt dann für uns im Endeffekt ja abwarten und Tee trinken. Aber nächstes Mal muss ich ein bisschen Druck aufbauen, definitiv.
Interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Gobert, no good.
Ja, die sind anscheinend ein bisschen stärker. Die
I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Das ist okay, California.
Playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Anderson passes to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, BA, because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign. But he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Prince. And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit.
Okay, gut. Ich dachte jetzt an, oh Gott.
Russell finds Edwards.
Die müssen echt mehr Druck aufbauen hier.
The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now here's Towns. The 3 from Russell.
Na, come on, Leute.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Das ist schlecht.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Robinson-Earl.
Ah, der ist aus,
Offensive
oder?
board.
Nee. Wow.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell, that's good.
I'll tell you, it's hard to shake his concentration when D'Angelo Russell is this close to the cup. How about that tough shot?
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris.
Komisch, da stand noch 1,47 oder so. Also Timeout, also ja, okay, stimmt. Ach, was rede ich denn da? Eine kleine Besprechung mit Timeout. Okay. Hatten die keine Cheerleader hier oder so zur Verfügung? Okay. Ah! Okay, was ist hier los? Der ist hohl. Aber die Schweißtropfen sehen interessant aus. Oh ja, guck dir da bitte.
Pass to Baisley. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one's good. Thunder lead by 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Towns a screen on Dort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
On the wingman from deep. Reed with the rebound.
Da war
That's
knapp.
a tough
Das
break.
war.
After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Sind sie zu dritt in der Mitte? Nee.
Here's McLaughlin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Ah, come on. Ah ja, wir haben den Ball wieder. Nochmal, komm. Nachsetzen.
Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. And it's good for 2.
Gut.
And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You
Nur
know
4
he's
Punkte
going to try
Vorsprung.
to get to that glass.
Kann sich aber jetzt schnell ändern.
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. McLaughlin with the rebound. To the left wing. Here's Towns. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target.
Okay.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
War das schon das dritte Viertel? Na, das ist erst Halbzeit. Ich wollte gerade sagen, da stimmt doch die Anzeige nicht.
Welcome. And fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach. Kind of the opposite of you, big fella, at the food table.
Oh, come on, Kenny. I've seen you scarfing down those vegan snacks. What is a vegan snack anyway?
There's no such thing as scarfing down and vegan in the same sentence.
And there's always plenty available. And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that schedule and thinking about making some friendly wagers. What about you, big fella?
Not me, Ernie. I'm smart with my money. I only invest in safe bets.
Like pizza.
Hey, don't laugh, Kenny. People always need pizza.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Schöne Musik. Finde ich. So. Halbzeit ist vorbei. Das Maskottchen läuft über den Platz.
As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight.
Und ich sitze immer noch auf der Ersatzbank.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Jalen Noel out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Jetzt rein.
And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And that's
Hätte aber da reinlaufen
Chris
müssen.
Finch as we begin the second half. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, BA. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
The Timberwolves trail.
Oh, da ist er noch gestürzt. Und rein. Sehr schön. Was ist hier los?
He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, you know, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to
Ich habe aber was voll auf die Brust bekommen.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Baisley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Pass to Pokashevsky. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Now Edwards. Dort defending. Clock at 6. Russell from outside. Can't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Pokashevsky. Down low. Here's Giddey. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Noel. Shoots.
Na, come on. Jetzt, gut. Wir dürfen nicht zu tief, nicht zu weit nach hinten fallen. Sonst haben wir keine Chance aufzuholen im letzten Viertel. Sehr schön. Dass es nicht geklappt hat. Oh, der rennt durch. Schlecht.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, defended by Gobert. Pass to Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful.
Oh, wieder zwei. Oh, okay. Ich könnte ihre Führung ausbauen.
That free throw good from Giddey.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall
Ah, nee, noch
skill
doch rein.
set
Oh, ich bin wieder auf dem
and
Platz.
combine that with the 6'8"
Hey.
size and the point
Okay.
guard mindset that he has,
Ach nee,
he
klar,
is
okay, jetzt kommt der
special.
zweite
The
Wurf.
playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots.
And so he hits both.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach, put 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
MP no good.
Ah, komm, Mann.
Thunder with a lead.
Okay.
Here's Pokashevsky. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Chris missing. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Ein bisschen aufbauen. Auch wenn es nur einzelne Punkte sind.
Points in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Reed. MP with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to MP. Good on the 13-footer.
Nice. Auch wenn ich verkackt habe, aber hey.
Oklahoma City lead. And the Thunder shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Pokashevsky. Now here's Giddey, covered by MP. To the wing on the left. Robinson Earl. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's MP. He nails it, and we're tied. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity.
25, 25 sieht schon mal gut aus.
Back to Giddey, uncovered. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to McLaughlin. Inside for the lead. And MP with a layup. MP's got 8 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Giddey. And again, another missed shot.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just
Okay, wir haben die Führung ausgebaut. Auf 2 Punkte erhöht. So. Sehr schön. Buddy! Oh, nicht so wieder zurück zur Bank. Ach komm, Leute. Ich hab's so gut vorgelegt. Wenn die jetzt verkacken, ey, das ist nicht meine Schuld.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lugens Dort out there with Marquise Chris. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Man in at the 2 spot.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. And here's Edwards.
Kommt schon, kommt schon, kommt schon, kommt schon, kommt schon.
The rebound
Ah.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Man. To the paint. Here's Dort. McDaniels with some nice D. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Gobert. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Edwards can't hit.
Mann.
Good shot. Going bad. Gotta finish there.
Gott. Schlimm.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Chris.
Also wenn der jetzt von hinten eine Dreier macht, für 7 Sekunden. Das ist ja ein Ding oder Möglichkeit. Das treffen die niemals. 2, 1. Ja, aber klar. Das ist nicht machbar. Das ist machbar schon, aber da musst du wirklich gut sein, ey. Für sowas. Ernst? Jetzt kommt noch mal nachziehen. Komm, komm, komm. Ah, nice. Aber jetzt zu Karriere, aber ich viel baden will. Sorry, Leute. Das ist cool. Wenn man das versteht, halt ne. Ich hoffe, dass ich kein Hardcore-Fan werde oder so. Da muss ich mir echt überlegen, welches Team ich dann feiere. Nimm die. Ja, sehr schön. Okay, hat man jetzt gerade nicht gesehen. Noch 2 Minuten und 45 Sekunden. Schade. Das hätte die Führung ausgebaut, sehr gut. Die versuchen gerade immer einen Dreier zu werfen hier irgendwie, das andere Team. Weil die nicht rankommen. Aber das ist ja schön. Aber da kommt Oha. Jetzt macht ihn rein, Leute, komm. Du müsst den Punkt machen. Sehr schön. Prima. Timeout, okay. Warum? Ja, ich müsste im Endeffekt nur 1, 2 Treffer machen irgendwie. Ich weiß gerade nicht, was für keine aktuellen Spielziele steht bei mir, aber wo ich gerade Körbe gemacht habe, waren trotzdem welche da. Also kamen trotzdem die Meldungen rein. Ah, jetzt sind die Cheerleader da. Oder wenn man die bezeichnet, wie bezeichnen eigentlich die? Könnt ihr mal gerne in die Kommentare posten. Okay. So, ich muss mal ganz kurz mal checken, wenn die Zeit abgelaufen ist. Okay, alles klar. Gut. Hat nur gerade gucken, wie die Aufnahmezeit. Ist nicht dann nicht über die 1 Stunde über hinaus sprengt. Also alles gut. So, ich bin wieder auf der Ersatzbank.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 6 to shoot.
No. Okay. Ja, und noch 2 Punkte. Schon wieder ein Timeout. Hä? Okay. Muss man das verstehen? Wir hatten jetzt insgesamt 3 Timeouts, glaube ich. Als hätten wir die Halle gemietet oder so. Oder das ist mein Team. So sieht es fast so aus. Oh, da ist einer weggeploppt. Okay. So, ich hoffe, es kommen jetzt keine Timeouts mehr. Denn, ja, das ist das letzte Spiel. Das vierte im Endeffekt. Und mal gucken, ob ich vielleicht noch auf den Platz komme oder nicht. Nein.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Aber wir müssen die Führung rausholen.
Against Dort. Back to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. 4-3.
Ah, Mann. Schlechte Entscheidung.
He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. That evens the score. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Wir müssen jetzt punkten, Leute. Punkten.
Alexander in the clutch, yes sir.
Dort against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. And here's Edwards outside.
Yeah. Ein Dreier, sehr schön.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Wir müssen...
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen.
4. Treffen sie nicht. Sehr schön.
That 3 is off the mark. Expect them to take their time.
Noch 34 Sekunden. Das sieht gut aus. Und yes, okay, Führung ist da. Spiel ist safe. Die kriegen das in 29 Sekunden. Was? Okay, ich muss mal Mapstar später fragen, wie viel mal ein Trainer Timeout machen kann. Das ist doch nicht mehr normal. Das ist jetzt schon das dritte oder vierte. Okay, so wie es aussieht, komme ich wieder auf den Platz für 30 Sekunden. Ernst jetzt, Leute? Ist das euer Ernst?
We've got 28 seconds left in the game.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Ernst jetzt? Oh, schon wieder ein Timeout. Das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Was ist denn hier los? Wieso freut mein Charakter sich? Der hat nicht mal was getan. Oh. Okay, gut.
All right, Grant trying to seize control.
Was ist denn hier los gerade? Das ist ja nicht mehr feierlich. Aber wenn er die 2 versenken tut, dann ist es vorbei für die anderen. Also es ist schon vorbei. In der Zeit kriegen die nichts mehr. Jetzt kannst du jetzt richtig lässig einfach reinballern.
This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Pass to MP. That falls. Nice assist
Nice,
by
wenigstens
Russell.
noch einen Kopf gemacht.
Stepping up and nailing an important
Okay, habe ich
shot.
wenigstens hier abgeschlossen.
Yeah, playing
Sehr
with
schön.
great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So,
So it's Minnesota with the W.
wir haben gewonnen.
Game, you have to feel like this crowd gave it a
Fans habe ich
little extra edge.
342
Yeah,
dazu
they really
bekommen.
fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up.
Ich
Just
konnte
a
glänzen.
tremendous performance.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Spielerzusammenfassung. 10 Punkte, 63%, C-Spieler, C-Rang, aber ja, besser als gar nichts, sage ich mal so, ne? Weiter geht's, Punkte, ja, ist jetzt nicht viel geworden, weil ich konnte ja kaum spielen. Aber wir haben wenigstens das noch abgeschlossen. Und nochmal 685.000, 685. Noch ein bisschen Geld einkassiert. Okay. Und ab in die City wieder. So, Locker Room. So, aber was als nächstes passiert, sehen wir natürlich in der nächsten Folge, denn wir müssen jetzt hier beenden. Und ja, unser Team hat auf jeden Fall wieder geglänzt und ich bin sehr zufrieden. Auch wenn ich nicht viel machen konnte, aber hey, besser als nichts. Und somit Wiederschauen, reingehauen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Christian 3000 von NBA 2K23 auf der PlayStation 5 mit mir, Christian 3000. Und nicht zu vergessen, liken, kommentieren, abonnieren. Euer Feedback ist wichtig, Support ist kein Wort. Ciao.